Fish and Wildlife in Florida just said, come and take it. Florida just got its red snapper season shut down by a federal judge, and now the recreational anglers are accusing commercial fishing interests of helping push the lawsuit that stopped it. That's why this thing is going into a full-blown fishing industry drama right now. A lot of recreational fishermen already felt like the system was stacked against them because Atlantic recreational snapper seasons kept getting cut down to almost nothing, while commercial boats still had months to fish. In 2025, recreational anglers got 2 days. Commercial harvest stayed open for months until quotas were reached. Then, Florida finally secured expanded state-managed seasons through NOAA exempted fishing permits. Florida's plan would have opened a 39-day recreational season while collecting new catch and discard data directly from anglers. And then, the lawsuits started. Environmental groups like EDF, Ocean Conservancy, and Earth Justice argued the expanded seasons could massively exceed the federal catch limits and potentially reverse rebuilding progress. Their filings estimated that a 39-day season could produce harvest levels many times higher than the federal recreational quota. But here's the part that's getting people fired up online. This entire situation already traces back to earlier lawsuits tied to commercial fishing interests that pressured NOAA to legally end overfishing by 2025. Multiple recreational fishing organizations, including the Congressional Sportsman Foundation and ASA, have publicly pointed out that NOAA's strict Atlantic restrictions accelerated after settlements involving commercial fishing plaintiffs. So, now, recreational anglers feel like they're getting squeezed from both directions at once. You have the federal conservation lawsuits on one side, commercial allocation systems on the other, and that's why this FWC post hit such a nerve. Because when Florida Fish and Wildlife posted a red snapper graphic saying, come and take it, a huge number of anglers immediately interpreted it as Florida publicly siding with the recreational fishermen against the federal court injunction, the conservation group suing over the permits, and the entire management structure surrounding Atlantic snapper. The FWC is basically arguing that the fishery looks healthier than federal management models suggest, and their entire EFP proposal was built around collecting more direct state-level data from anglers while reducing discard mortality through reporting systems and modified harvest rules. Meanwhile, conservation groups are arguing the exact opposite, that opening long recreational seasons before the stock fully rebuilds could push the fishery backwards after decades of restrictions. And at this point, the argument barely even sounds like a fisheries debate anymore. It sounds like a political fight over who controls the ocean. You have the federal courts, the NOAA scientists, commercial quota systems, state governments, or the millions of recreational anglers who think the fish already came back years ago.